Hello friends, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining me. I was just about to press record and then my Sims started getting burgled. Is that the right word? I don't know. This is only my second time getting burgled. We do have an alarm. Oh, there it goes. Why'd they come into my toilet? Let's go and fight them. I think that's something that Jade would absolutely do. Look at her panicking. Why are they all just walking out here? Okay, don't chat with her. Okay, she's just gonna calmly walk away. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Jade is getting into her first fight. Oh no. Look at Melinda just cheering. Yes, she won. Okay. Great. Oh, and then she left. The burglar was successfully scared off and won't be seen anytime soon. Your lot is safe and sound. Ava? I thought, wasn't it supposed to be Robin? But this is Ava. This is a different person. Ava and Jade now despise each other. Uh-oh. Okay. I completely forgot to introduce you to who these Sims are. This is my not-so-berry family right now. This is Jade for the Mint Gen. And Melinda is her girlfriend. I think I want to get them at least engaged in this episode. Also, if you're wondering why they have all of these kids' toys everywhere, it is because Melinda is like a huge family. I don't actually know if she's family oriented. No, she's not, but in my head, she's like, she loves children. She wants to have like a bunch of different kids. And so she has an before and after school, like little program business set up here. And so before and after school, she has a bunch of kids come over and just play in the yard, get ready for school. I think I'm gonna also have her join the teaching career, even though she does want to be a writer. I just think that would be so cute for her story. It does look like Jade is up now. Her needs are super good, so she probably doesn't need to go back to sleep. I think I'm going to have her go and moon gaze just so we can get our logic skill up. Something that I'm really bad at is following the tasks and guidelines for the challenge because I'm just not used to playing with any kind of rules or guidelines. So I always just forget to check and keep up with what I need to do. So I'm going to work really hard this episode to increase her logic skill and increase her mischief skill, which we need for this first generation, as well as mastering the scientist career and complete the Chief of Mischief aspiration, which we are very behind on, considering I also just put their age, 12 days, onto short lifespan. I don't know if that's even possible because I also need to complete the elements collection. I don't know how we're gonna be able to do this, but it's gonna be a fun challenge. I really like this save because it is so different from my usual style of gameplay. I feel like we also need a sim that we don't really care about to do a bunch of the mischief interactions because I feel like I don't want to be mean to any of Jade's friends or like Melinda or anything because the mischief sometimes goes kind of poorly. Although like I always keep forgetting because I always play really nice Sims and really nice characters in other games that she has the dastardly trait. So she is supposed to be kind of like a mean, not so nice person. And we also have this cute little garden here that was Jade's, but I feel like Melinda's more into gardening. I also gave Melinda this little bee box here, which I think is really cute. I don't really play with the bees. I haven't really played with the bees ever since basically Seasons came out, so it is fun to just kind of have that. I might have to pause aging. I don't want to, but if like Jade becomes an elder and hasn't like completed any of the tasks, I might have to pause it because she is only level 2 scientist and she needs to get to level 10 and she has 12 days to age up. Granted, that's only into an adult, but you know, there is like a time crunch, a lot of pressure. And we need to also complete the element collection. We're about halfway through, but it's very very time consuming because it's really all up to chance which elements you get. And also I think I'm in a bad world for collecting elements. I feel like all of the newer worlds don't really spawn in element collecting those rock things, which I think is pretty annoying. So yeah, there's like nothing around here, but there is lots of stuff at work, which we will be going to soon. And I'm going to be going with Jade to work as well. Greener World. Oh, I completely forgot to open the business. That's okay, we'll do it after school when Jade gets home from work. Oh, plan customized wedding event. I guess they're already engaged. Really? Oh, they are. Wow. It's been a while since I've played with these Sims. I've been so busy focusing on my forever save file, and that's pretty much the only Sims that I've been playing with. Although I'm kind of debating between moving this household into my forever save. I'm not really sure yet because I'm going to try at least to use short lifespan for this family, so I don't know what I want to do. And yes, I'm joining Jade at work. Ignore this up here. I know it's a mess. I think it's from UI cheats, but as long as like the rest of it is fine, I honestly don't really care. We need to invent the sim ray. Wow, I can't believe that we haven't done that yet. Oh, any common crystals. Oh, right. It was because I didn't want to use up crystals that we didn't have already in the collection. So I guess let's go ahead and dig up some of these rocks, see what we get. Wait, did she just get a robot salvage part? Jade should totally make a robot. Oh, that would be so fun. Okay, let's go ahead and invent the Simray. This is gonna be really fun too for like chaos and mischief purposes. And then we need to go ahead and analyze a metal. We actually got some pretty decent ones, a diamond and whatever that says. Let's go ahead and just analyze the pyrite because it is common in case it gets like destroyed or something. Oh, we get to name the Simray. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Name the Simray. Ooh, I don't know what we're gonna name it. I have no idea. I'm so bad with names. I'm just going to keep it as the Simray. And then we need to freeze a coworker. Angela Pleasant or Alice Lewis. Let's freeze Alice Lewis when we're done analyzing this metal. Oh, look at her. Oh, wow. Is she just stuck like that now? I honestly do not remember the last time that I have used the Simray before. Mix the red hot serum. Ooh, what do we need for that? Some basil? Is there basil here? No, there's no basil here. How am I supposed to get it if it's not here? Maybe we can go and buy some herb packets? I don't know. Okay, so that's parsley. Oh, we just got 24 parsley. Okay, I have successfully finished all the day's work. It was pretty uneventful because I didn't have the basil and I couldn't get it from a seed packet. I just kept getting parsley. Now that Jade is finished for the day, she's out here just collecting crystals and metals as per usual to hopefully try and finish the element collection. Although I did realize that, where is it? Elements. I have 12 out of 15. So I only need 4 more until I'm finished, which is really surprising. I didn't realize I was so close, and only one of them is rare. One of them is common, and then the other 2 are uncommon. So I'm thinking that I might get done the element collection sooner than I think, which is very exciting. Reached gemology level 4. Oh. Interesting. Maybe I should start doing gemology. Oh, I do also want to, I think, stay late and just collect as many rocks as I can. I think we might also get a promotion today at the end of work, which is very exciting. Oh, maybe not quite. Dang it. I was really excited about that. We'll see. Oh, it looks like we did get a promotion to Junior Tinkerer. Nice. Okay, that extra money is really gonna come in handy. Okay, and now that we are home, I am going to order a delivery. And then look, basil is right here. We can only buy 2. Unfortunately, I don't remember how much was needed for the red hot serum, but I will go ahead and I guess when it gets delivered, I will plant one in the garden, and then we should have lots from there. We also need to go ahead and pair bills and get the mail. I think we'll have some elements in there. Look at how crazy this is. We have so many. I don't really know how the geocancel things work, like if the element that you get is dependent on the type of crystal or metal that you put in, because I don't want to just send all of them away, because I do think I might want to eventually do the gemology crystal creation jewelry making thing with them. I think that would be kind of fun. So let's just go ahead and take pyrite and call the Geo Council, and then maybe they'll tell us what kind of element we'll get from it. I have no idea. Why does Melinda also have a bunch of elements here? That's odd. Maybe she was the one who got the mail. I'll go ahead and delete the extras that we already have, and we'll have Melinda go ahead and get the delivery. Okay. What did it say? Pyrite is composed of Fozone and Malaku at a ratio of about 2 to 3. Okay, so is that the percentage of the element that I would get? Oh, I have no idea. It's so confusing. Okay, there's Malaku. So we already have Malaku and Fozone. Okay, we already have Fozone, which means that we don't need to send in the pyrite, I believe. Oh, and look, it gives us information after we call about the ratio. So let's go ahead and do that for everything. That's actually really helpful. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of this. And poor Jade is just standing outside. I'm gonna have her go to the bathroom after this call, have a shower and everything, and then when she's better taken care of, she can make all those calls. I guess we'll tip him as well. Let's unload the delivery bag. We'll give him a tip because we made him come all this way for 2 pieces of basil. That's so embarrassing. Open, get that basil out. Give 1 to Jade. Then we'll go ahead and plant that, and then my strawberries can be evolved. And my green peas. Oh, it's out of season. Are you kidding me? That's so inconvenient. I think I'm going to put a box or a gardening pot inside because I really need that basil. Where can we put it? I think maybe just right here. Cute. Then we can go ahead and water it. Hopefully it'll grow. I can't believe that we found so many crystals and metals from 1 day of work. Melinda's really not tired, so I'm gonna have her go and write a bit. I think she's in the middle of writing children's books, which I think would be really cute because, you know, she loves children, wants to have a big family, so writing children's books and having this like after school care kind of thing I think is really cute. And actually I completely forgot to have her go and join the teaching career. Education, there we go. 22 an hour is not bad. Create a lesson plan. Yes. I've never used the teaching career before. Create a lesson plan. Use a computer in the education career task category. Ooh. Jade is almost done calling about all the metals in her inventory, and then I think I'm gonna have her go to sleep and we'll do the crystals tomorrow. Okay, it's about 6:30 now. I'm going to have Melinda go to the bathroom, and then I'm going to open up the before and after school, and then we'll have some kids start to come in. Jade needs some fun. It looks like I'm gonna have her go and observe the sky, work on her logic skill, and Melinda can continue working on her teacher's plan while hopefully we have some kids playing. I think this is such a fun little backyard space. I think when they eventually have kids, the kids are going to love it back here. I normally don't have a bunch of kids' toys like this in the back, but this is really cute. Look, we already have 1 kid here coming to play Don't Like the Llama. And because we have a bunch of medals and everything in Jade's inventory already, I don't think I'm going to take her to work today, but I am going to have her work hard. Feeling insecure. Jealous trait. Huh. I just realized I have no idea if the crystals are even actually part of the element collection or not. They might not be, so I might not even have to bother with looking after them, but I guess we'll see. Where are all the kids going? Oh, they're coming to play at the park here? I think they are going over there to play. That's cute as well. That's fine. Or are they just running around? What on earth? Oh, they're leaving. Are they going to school? Yeah, I think so. We can go ahead and get the mail. Oh, why is she blue? What? It's hot. It's not cold. Why is she blue? That's so weird. Okay, so I'm seeing here that they are composed of different elements. However, it doesn't appear on their information, which is weird and confusing and kind of annoying. So I'll actually have no idea until I send them to the Geo Council what I'll be getting. And I already sent all of the medals that we had that have new elements to see what we get, and all of the ones that are in my inventory, or that are in Jade's inventory right now, are all composed of elements that we already have, which is nice. I might buy like a box or something. I know that those can be kind of glitchy, but just so that I know for sure that everything in my inventory is new, if that makes sense, like things that I don't already have. Oh, look at this little tiny keepsake box. That is so cute. And it's minty. I don't know if I'll be able to keep my elements in here. Oh good, they do fit. And so do the crystals. Awesome. And I think I'll just put the random treasure maps and stuff in there as well, because I don't really need those. Look at how many robot salvage parts I have. I have no idea how many you need to like do the robotics skill, make robots and stuff, but that is so fun. I'm really excited to maybe make some robots, I think. Once maybe we kind of start to wrap up on the Mint Gens tasks, we can do some more different gameplay stuff like that, and the jewelry. Ooh, and it looks like our elements are here. Okay, we already have that one. Wolfium is new. I think that one is new too. Okay, so we only need 2 more. Ooh, that is exciting. I really thought that this was going to be a lot more difficult. I mean, and like fingers crossed that I didn't just jinx myself. The last one is rare though, so I guess we'll see how rare. But now that I know that it's not just like completely random and that you can see what kind of you're gonna get from your crystals and metals. Okay, so I'm just going to have Jade come over here and phone them one by one for the crystals because they don't appear for whatever reason. So this is kind of what I've been doing with the metals that I had in my inventory. So I just look what it says, equal parts oxypin and alcinate. I have no idea. So then I just like go through here and see what I have. And I know that I already have those. So there's the alcinate, and then the oxypin I think we already have. Oh, we don't. Okay, so then I'll go ahead and send that to the Geo Council, and then I'll call for the amethyst, and so on until Jade goes to work. And oh no, Melinda's feeling sad. Are we still making money from the business? Oh look, we are. Look at how cute this is. Watching them all play. I love this. I'm so excited for Melinda. And I think I have decided that I want to have them adopt at least a few kids, not obviously in this episode, but I think that'll be really fun. Ooh, let's go ahead and throw away that dust, and then we need to come and look after our plants, water all, harvest all. Maybe I'll have at least one science baby just because, you know, Jade is a scientist, science baby. I think it makes a lot of sense, but I feel like Melinda really wants to adopt as well. I have also thought about installing the foster care mod for this family. I think that it would be so cute and something that Melinda and Jade would really want to do. But I don't know how many gameplay, like game-changing mods I really want to put in my game, because those usually break with most every update. And I want to kind of, I know that I have a lot of mods, but it's only a few that really break with updates that I want to kind of limit the amount of those kind of mods in my game. So I'm just kind of debating if that's something that I really want to go through, and like if it did break, how would that affect the save? Like I literally wouldn't be able to play if it was broken, because then the foster kids would like disappear or something weird would happen with the game, that sort of thing. So I am not quite sure if I want to get into all of that, but it is a really cute idea, but maybe for a different save. Ooh, hopeful hustle. Nice. The perks of business. Okay, I am going to go ahead and put both perk points into the tip jar. so that we can make some extra money. I do think it's funny how this is a before and after school kind of care thing, and the kids are still here. I'm just not gonna close it, I think. I'm just enjoying the money, and it's kind of a hands-off thing. They just look after themselves, doing their homework, playing games. I think it's really cute, and it kind of helps make the day feel not so lonely for Melinda being home alone by herself. I do want to go ahead and try out this grade homework thing. Also, it's weird. She joined the teacher career, but she doesn't work until tomorrow. She got today off for whatever reason, which is nice. We get to spend some more time with Melinda and get to know her a little bit better. Look at her grading the homework next to Max while he's doing his homework. That's so cute. I think she's also gonna go ahead and make like a big group meal of like mac and cheese or something, and then invite all the kids to come and eat. And she can bring it out and they can all gather around and eat at the picnic bench. Macaroni's outside. Let's go and call everybody to meal. Are they going to eat any of it? Oh, it looks like they're all coming over. I guess not. Weird. Nobody picked up anything. That's too bad. Look at how cute this little sim is. Olive Tinker with her little overall dress and rain boots. That is so cute. Such a cute little outfit. Okay, well, I'm gonna pretend that everybody grabbed a serving because they did all come over, but nobody grabbed anything. Oh, we can teach the kids about plants. Stop, that's so cute. Let's go ahead and teach Olive about plants. Look at them all doing homework too around this table. It is so cute. Is that a stray dog that just ran past? It is. It's Captain Whittaker. That's so funny. That stray dog is like following us. I think in the very first episode of the Not So Berry series, Jade met that stray dog when she lived over in the eco lifestyle world. Also, look how cute this is. I like to pretend that Melinda is like helping this kid with his homework. Oh yeah, and I completely forgot that I wanted to get them. Well, I said proposed at the beginning because I forgot that they were already engaged, but I think I'm gonna have them get married in this episode. They don't really seem like the type of people who would have like a big extravagant wedding, so I think it would actually be really cute if they just like came over here and did like a private ceremony on this bridge. Like, look at how pretty that is. So I seriously think I'm gonna do that like right now. Oh no, mental fog. Uh-oh, starting to burn out. I think that's from working too hard. Okay, and let's also go ahead and close the business. But look at how profitable it is. Because there's no employee wages or anything. That's super nice. Oh, look! Grandma Hattie is dropping off Eric. That's so cute. I think I'm going to go into Cass and give them some nice little dressy kind of outfits. Not super formal or anything though. Okay, so I just put Melinda into this cute little dress. This is from the, what is it, this Strangerville pack? Weird, but it's such a cute dress. I think it's very casual but still has that cute like country wedding vibe kind of thing. I imagine that she thrifted it or something. And then Jade over here, I gave her just this really cute white suit. I thought she looked pretty good in it. Okay, I'm just going to bring them both over. There we go. And put them into their proper outfits. Okay, here we go. They look so cute together. I think it is kind of funny how they both have dyed hair. That very much amuses me. It's also kind of funny because with the pink hair, she looks like she would be the Rose Gen, which is obviously the next generation. So I think it kind of makes a lot of sense. Okay, here we go. Elope immediately with Melinda. I am so nervous. Look at how pretty this view is though. This will probably be pretty painful to watch because I'm going to be pausing it lots to take screenshots. I'm warning you now. Oh, come on. Of course they went off to the side like that. Not as pretty of a view, but it'll work, I'm sure. Oh, is that Bob Pancakes in the back? Aww, this is so cute. I haven't had any Sims get married in such a long time, and I feel like this is really perfect for these two. I feel like they're really not like the extravagant type. Yay! Okay, now, whoa. now they are married. And then in the next episode, it looks like we might have enough money to adopt our first kid, which is very exciting. And hopefully in the next episode, we will be able to finish the Element collection because we are getting so close. But with that, I am going to end this episode here. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and if you are new, consider subscribing so you don't miss my next video. I hope that you all have a great day, and I will see you all next time. Bye!